guys, it's going to be my Father's Day shave. I hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. So today I'm going to be doing my third shave with the one blade core. And if you guys check out, I just posted a video on how I stropped my feather blade for my third. This is my third shave with that razor blade. And I'm going to be using Rockstar, which was a South Florida Wet Shavers meetup for Tampa, Shave by the Bay. And this was made by Uncle John's. And I've got the matching aftershave splash that was made by Uncle John's for the meetup. And it smells very, very nice. And just a quick note. So this is a 2-ounce portion and it fits in my palm. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the back of my fingernail and I'm going to carve out a small amount like that. And everybody does it a little differently. This is how I do it. And then I'm going to take what I have here and I'm going to put it inside the bowl. And I'm just using right inside. There's a little bit in there. You can see it's a very small portion. And you don't need much. This is a tallow-based soap too, by the way. It's a mixture by Uncle John's of a bunch of different stuff that he had, that he made for us. And I'm using Shawn Summers custom shave brush that he made, 24mm 3-band silver tip. My daughter had this made for me. So that's why I'm using it for Father's Day. And I'm just going to load my brush in the bowl. And this way, if you're going to be doing a pass around of any style, or if you get a soap that somebody's lending you to try out and it's a smaller portion, take out some, take out some of the soap and don't load from the actual, from the mini puck or whatever you want to call it. And this is just loading up nicely. I'll put a little more water in it. And I'm just doing it's a nice, beautiful, beautiful. You can see how it just loaded up, beautiful. And I'll use that bowl to put my brush in when I'm not doing that. And then I'm just going to wet my face down. And this is, what I'm doing is, this is my third shave with this blade on the one blade core and my first video. And the reason I'm doing this is I want to see how long it lasts, the blade sharpness, if the Valet Auto Strop method that I use really works best to extend the life of your blades. And we'll see how that works out. Very nice. This Rockstar smells excellent. Very nice. So let me put that in the bowl. Just clean off my ears. Everything else looks fine. And then we are going to do a with the grain pass. I got my hair cut yesterday over at Dell's Barbershop. What I found was after my second pass, my second shave with this razor, that I could put more pressure on it. Where with the DE you don't need the pressure, but this has a pivoting head, so you need a little bit of pressure. And this blade feels nice and smooth. It's just fantastic. Now, yeah, I'm testing this blade out. I'm testing out the one blade core. I'm gonna, I bought it and I'll be shaving with it, but this isn't gonna replace my DEs or my SEs or my straight razors by any means. I always talk about being well-rounded as a wet shaver, and this is part of it. So what I found was I'm able to very nice first pass. So what I found was I'm able to use my Valet Auto Strop with this blade in it and use my strop. And so here's how I look at this, and everybody's going to see it a little different. Let's say $30 you find a Valet Auto Strop on eBay with the strop for $30, just as an example. Okay? Remember, if you find that your soap, you're not getting enough soap, always just go back to the puck, or I'm using a bowl because I was bowl lathering. Okay? And I do find that this particular tallow-based soap that I'm using, it's more slick than it is cushiony. That's just my opinion. So what I was saying was, let's say that you spend $30 on a Valet Auto Strop with a strop for it, right? So what you're doing is 90 blades. If you shave every day with this razor, you have to buy 91 blades. If you go by their rules and say 4 shaves out of a blade. If you use the Valet Auto Strop, I'm hoping to get 8 shaves out of a blade. That would mean that I would be able to cut the cost of the blades in half. So, in essence, if you were to buy from one blade 90 blades, it would cost you $80 something. Instead, you could get these blades and it would cost you $40. So if you were only spending $40 on the package of 90 blades, let's say you only needed 45 blades instead of 90, then you would be going to almost 36 cents a blade compared to twice that price. Now, you guys out there that already have a Valet Auto Strop, that are collectors like myself, hell, you don't have to worry about it. Just pull it out and use it. but I don't plan on using this razor every single day. But I will tell you how easy it is with this one blade core to find after the third pass. This is my third shave, my second pass. By the end of my second shave with my third pass, it was pretty easy for me to find the angles and figure out exactly what I was doing. And now what I'm finding is by my third pass on the third shave, I've got like almost nothing there to shave. Oh, I got suds jumping everywhere. I hope everyone's going to have a nice Father's Day out there. You guys go out and enjoy your Father's Day. So I didn't even really build a gigantic big lather. I just made sure that I had coverage on my face so that the soap is slick to make the blade run through it easy. And finding also that some people were complaining that the blade was moving. My blade doesn't move, so I would talk to one blade if you have that issue. Very nice. It's a very smooth shave. It's consistent once you figure out your angles and your pressure. So I would recommend for $49 picking one of these up. And Lordy, if you have a Valet Auto Strap, it comes with 10 blades. And if you could double the shaves to 6 to 8, you're getting 60 to 80 shaves off of 10 blades. That's pretty good. And you know, I know everybody, listen, your mileage may vary. You know, some people's beards are heavier and some people's are finer. So you might end up with less shaves or more based on your hair and the pressure you put on the blade. But that was an excellent, excellent third pass. I'm going to put on my aftershave splash, which is Rockstar. Just beautiful. Now at least I'm ready for when we go out for dinner tonight. My family's taking me out for Father's Day. We do it on Saturday night. We're going to go out and have steaks and baked potatoes and beer and all that good stuff. Oh, so somebody asked me, I just want to show you real quick. Dubs. This is the, I use Dubs and I use Mustache Trainer from PAA. These are the two waxes that I use in my mustache. So this one is, I believe, lavender. And I'll just use the same method, scrape some out on my thumbnail, like that. And then somebody asked me, they said the last shave I did, I didn't finish my mustache up. And then I take the wax and I'll roll it between my forefingers like this to soften it. Remember, beeswax is, you know, melts down. And then when I have it evenly distributed on both fingers, then I'll put it on my thumbs like this. And then what I do is I'll run it through the hair on my mustache like this to get it all through. And then once it's through like that, and you still have a little bit left, you can always play with it. Then when that's done, then I use my Kent 81T, my little mustache brush, comb rather, and I'll comb the hair through so that my wax is evenly distributed, like so. I even like to put some in this little guy right here, the wax from my fingers. Keeps it nice. And then once I have that done, then I just have to take my tails, or whatever you want to call these handlebars, and then I can just use a blow dryer, or I can just curl them up and let them dry just like that. There's my mustache. Guys, thanks for watching. Third shave with the one blade core. Use my valet auto strap to strap the blade, and we'll see how many shaves I get out of that blade. Shawn Summers custom shave brush with a 24 silvertip badger, made for me by my daughter. Rockstar soap and aftershave, created by Uncle John's for the South Florida Wet Shavers Tampa Shave by the Bay meetup. If you were lucky enough to get a swag bag with this in it, you're lucky. There you go. Guys, thank you so much. And of course, like I just said, Dub's shaving mustache cream, in case anyone's interested. Thank you so much, and I'll put the comments below, and I'll answer everybody, and I'll list all the stuff I use below and where to get it. So thank you very much. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful Father's Day. And don't forget, most importantly, have a great day and have an even better shave. Take care, my friends.